Hey girls and guys,
Hello, Yola.
welcome to another video. This is one of our final videos before the Enduro. This is the stage preview. So the beginning bit of this video is just us telling you a little bit about what to expect. And then the second part of the video, which is much longer, will show you all 5 stages. So we've recorded all of the stages. The only one that will look a little bit out is the downhill stage, which is stage 4 for the Enduro full. That's because Melissa and I recorded that a little while ago and we've just slotted it in. Still the same, still loads of fun. So to start, the climb out of Laborie, there's a little bit of a climb.
So Enduro starts at Laborie.
It starts at Laborie. The times will be finalized, the batches will be finalized closer to the time.
And you'll
yeah, and you guys will be informed.
Cool.
And then the full and the light will climb out of Laborie. When you get to Paarl Monument, so at the top of Laborie, you'll join onto the Paarl Monument Road and you'll go up, and just before the Paarl Monument, there'll be a split. Enduro light will go left. The guys that are doing the full Enduro will carry on climbing through Paarl Monument and up to the top of Paarl Mountain, where they'll drop into stage 1 for the full. Stage 1 for the full is not for the light. So I think best thing to do right now is just summarize the light stages.
Yeah.
So the guys who are doing the light will climb up. You've got 3 stages. Your first stage is Advocate, which is on the Knoes Farm Specialized. Melissa's done it before. She's smiling.
Such an awesome trail.
It is
so much fun.
So good. Super
Great
smooth. Nothing to watch out for. So nothing overly technical. There's 1 or 2 little steeper rolls. The berms are awesome. They catch you.
Hills, nice berms.
Yeah.
Beautiful greenery in between.
Yeah.
The terrain changes. It's really a fun trail.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
So you'll finish that stage and then you'll do another bit of a climb, probably another 200 meters of climbing, and you'll get to the top of stage 2, which is Specialized Red. This is where I believe this is where the fun begins, because this is where it gets really fast. So you'll get to the top and you'll see there's a drop in, which is quite substantial. You can do that. That's the A line, or there is a B line around the rock. So that's cool. And then it is just loads of fun. There's bridges, there's rollers that you can pump to generate speed. There is some A lines and B lines over rocks and through trees. So check out the video, it's all in there. You can see what it's all about. So that's stage 2 for the lights, and then stage 3 for the lights. You'll climb out of Specialized, you'll head down Laborie, which is the final stage, which the lights and the full will do. You'll drop into Laborie. There's no climbs, they've eliminated all of that. So it's all about just awesome downhill fun. Yeah. The bottom does get a bit steep, so just make sure your body position's right. You've got your fingers over the brakes, you're looking ahead, you're well prepared. And then that's it. That's Enduro for the lights.
3 awesome fun stages.
3 unbelievable stages. And then for the full, they're gonna work. So
a little bit more involved.
They're gonna be climbing all the way to the top, and then they're gonna do what we're calling the Queen stage, which is 1 long downhill stage. So all of the wall, super steep, fast, nothing too technical. The faster you go, the more technical it gets. Keep your fingers over those brakes.
Okay,
And
so it
then
starts with the wall.
It starts with the wall. And then from the wall, we head up to CBC drop zone. The transition between the wall and the drop zone is still timed. It's still part of the downhill stage.
Okay.
So use that time to recover. Use it
Keep
to...
your fingers off the brakes.
Yeah, keep your fingers off the brakes. You're sprinting.
Let the brakes cool down after the wall.
There's that. And then you drop into CBC, which is just phenomenal. It is
So I do want to
so much fun.
I know you want to go on to the next stage, but just on the wall, for those of us who have not done it, the wall is super steep, guys. It's straight down. So just be careful with your brakes. You're going to use your brakes a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Your brakes are going to heat up. And that's why I'm saying when you get to that transition section, give your brakes time to cool down and breathe. So in between, as you're going down the wall also, don't just stick on the brakes like that. You're gonna overheat them. So try and feather them, give yourself some time and just be careful, just watch.
Manage your speed.
Yeah.
And then you'll do the transition across to CBC. Like I said, it's timed, use it to recover, use it to let your brakes cool down, and then you drop in, and then it's just boomed fun. The only part to watch out for on CBC drop zone is the bridge. In the video at the end, you'll see we stop just before it, and then we'll roll over it. You hit it with so much speed that if you're not careful, you're gonna carry a lot of momentum and a lot of air over it, and you're gonna land flat. And the the drop on the other side of the bridge is double the height of the elevation that you got up to get onto the bridge. So there's quite a big drop on the other side. So just watch out for that one.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're doing a decent speed, it's fine. And
Yeah.
so we're talking about those guys that are like hammering it and they're going to go flying. Just exercise a precaution.
Yeah. And then just after that, you get to the end of the stage. We join up with the Enduro Lights, who does Advocate as well. They do Specialized Red as well. And then a stage that I say we because I'm doing the full version, but the stage that the full guys are going to do before they get to Laborie is Paarl Downhill. So Melissa's done it. It's loads of fun.
Fine.
There's rocks, there's drops, there's rock gardens, there's jumps, there's step downs, there's everything you can think of, and it's loose. So check out the video, go up there, go give it a ride, you won't be sorry. So that's stage 4 of the full Enduro. And then from there, we climb back up and we drop into Laborie, which is exactly the same as the Enduro Lights.
So Enduro full guys, bring legs, bring fully charged bikes.
Yeah.
Don't be shy on certain sections, just to use the motor to help you. So that when you go
for those
down,
with a motor.
Yes, for those of you who have a motor, use it.
Yeah, and then there's going to be a bunch of refreshment stops that they're going to put all over the place. So again, don't rely on those for your nutrition during the day. Bring your own nutrition. Those are there just for top-ups, and make sure that you're all sorted. And then we all have a beer at the end. So make sure you're prepared. We've got one more video dropping this week, which is with the guys from Stoke. They'll take you through how to prepare your bike for Enduro, how to check your suspension, how to do all of those kind of things. And rumor has it they're giving a really cool giveaway to someone before the Enduro. So keep watching this week.
Fine.
And then, yeah, so next up is all the trails. Enjoy. Okay guys, so we're heading on down stage 1. It starts at the top of Paarl Rock, and it's the wall. It's really steep, so just modulate your brakes, make sure your fingers are over those brakes, and yeah, we've posted a video of this before, but we're going to do a full rundown now. So it's the wall and then the CBC drop zone, which we've also done a video about, but we're linking it all together for one monster stage 1, Queen stage of the Western Cape Enduro on the 10th of December. And from now on in, it's gonna go down. Yeah, just watch your speed here. It just gets faster and faster and faster. And then hook the berm. Try modulating your brakes, because they will probably overheat a little bit. And you'll start smelling them eventually. Ooh. Okay. Sarah doing really well here. And down we go again. Oh, it's so easy to pick up speed here. And then sprint it out through some rollers. Give the brakes some time to cool down before we pick up speed again. Okay. Some branches, so just watch out for your head. I'm sure those will be cleaned up on race day. And that rock sticking out on the side, just watch your pedal. I've seen a few people get caught out by that one. No time for watching the views today. Take these nice and wide and you'll be fine. Oh. Yeah, the right line there is what Sarah just did, which is over the rock, stay nice and wide, then nice pedal out of the corner, give you some momentum. And these berms are absolutely beautiful. So easy peasy, nice and wide. You got it. And then we're into another one. Nicely done. Okay, a little bit of a pedaling shoot here. And then over. Okay, Sarah, you want to stay right here? Go drop down right. So left is B line, right, which is what we're doing now, is the A line. It's nothing too technical. There we go, Sarah's over it. Just a little rock in the middle. And it will give you loads of speed as we come around and into the next berm. Back on the pedals. Oh, it's going to be a workout. Got some time for the legs to recover. And then we're back up. And now we're heading over to the CBC drop zone, which is the second part of the stage. But before that, there's a bit of a punchy climb. Shucks, and we just overshot it. Okay guys, we're off. We missed that turn, but just keep an eye out for it. So as you come off the wall, there will be some signs, probably better marked on the day, where we will take a left, and then this will take us up the hill and to the start of the drop zone. Again, this is going to be flat out sprint on the day, or you can just use it, let the brakes cool down, recover the legs before the next bit of fun starts. Sarah! Okay. Then we enter into the drop zone. Okay. Such a nice section of track. You're going to be able to go quite flat out through this.
Okay, we're coming up to a bridge. Just keep an eye out for that one, because the drop on the other side is quite steep. So if you carry too much speed over it, there's a good chance you're going to get some air and clear it. And then it's going to get a bit dangerous. And it's this one right here. Okay, so this is the bridge we were talking about. There's A and B lines. And then you'll see it's fairly steep on the other side. So just watch that one. If you're going to carry too much speed over there, you're going to land to flat. And that might hurt a little bit if you're not certain about what you're doing. And then the goodness continues. Really hard pack. There's nothing loose, nothing sketchy. It's just a load of fun, which is what this Enduro is all about. And then we're almost there. We're almost there. And that's the last sprint down to the finish. Remember to get those hands ready. Don't kill the marshal. Stage 1 is done. Hope you enjoyed. Okay guys, so we're dropping into Advocate. This will be stage 2 for the full Enduro, and for stage 1 for the light. So we've done a video on this and it is awesome. So loads of berms, really fast. It's so much fun. These corners are really supportive, so you can lean into it. There's 1 or 2 little pedally sections like that, but for the majority of it, it's all fast and downhill. Again, like we said, just choose a gear that you're happy climbing with, and then leave it in that. So when you get to these little short punchy climbs, you don't have to worry about changing. You can just do this and sprint up them, because it's not a long sprint, and then it's back on the downs. Yeah. Okay, that'll be taped off on the day, but we're just keeping left at the split. We're just carrying on going down. There's 1 or 2 tighter corners coming up, so just keep an eye out for those with a little bit excuse me, with a little bit of a drop. But so much fun. Here, just make sure you're in the right gear and you'll be good to go. And we're back on it. Use those little bumps in the trail to generate all your speed and you'll be fine. Across the bridges we go. Such a beautiful piece of trail through the pine forest. Just let it go, yeah. You're going to work hard on this trail if you want to go fast, but it is uber rewarding. One or two steeper berms here. So this corner we're dropping in, this is actually going to be a wooden berm that they're busy building for Enduro. So that will be in place by the 10th, 180-degree full wooden berm. So that's super exciting. Oh man, this is so good. If you do have a dropper post, you're going to get really acquainted on this stage. It's going to be your best friend. And that is the end of stage 1 for Enduro Light and stage 2 for the full. So we are on stage 2 of the light, stage 3 of the full. You got an option here to my right is a B line. We're going to be dropping in on the rock roll and the A line, following Sarah down all the way to the bottom. If I can clip in, that would be amazing. And then up the wall, through the rocks. You forget just how much fun that first section is. Oh man, what a start to a trail. Okay, through some rocks. Back onto the fun. Guys, this could get quite fast. So again, just go as fast as you're comfortable. And I promise you, no matter your speed, whoa, you're gonna have loads of fun. Through some rollers, just pump your way through. Nice and high on the berms. And then just in front we're going to be crossing over a really cool bridge. Oh. see the signs. We've got the bridge coming up. Oh man, you can hit that at some pace. Your momentum will carry you all the way through, but if you really want some good speed, get a crank in and you'll be fine. Okay, now into another fun section. Oh, shucks! Overshot that one a little bit. Okay, then there's the A and B line. The A line's really tight. We can go try it out. Here we go. A line through. There's a rider on B line. You just want to take it super easy. And then the off camber corner around the rock. Again, just stay nice and wide. Off your brakes. Cool, and then we're going to drop down. Yeah, I'm going to take the B line through. A line is quite technical, so I'm just going to follow Sarah down and around. If you do want to do the A line, come through, come check it out before the event. The trails join right here. It's quite tight between the rocks over quite a steep rock roll. Oh, I can smell camphor. Oh man, this place is beautiful. Almost in the corners. Now pedal hard. We're gonna go through another cool section. Perfect place. Get to pump your way through. Ah, nicely done. And that is the end of the stage. Well done, guys. 2 more to go. Okay, guys, this is Paarl DH. Okay, so you turn in left here, carry a little bit of speed, and there is a little rock roll between some rocks, and then it rolls around. It is a little bit rutted. If you just stay on the outside line, you should be fine. And then we're coming up to the first rock garden, which we take quite slowly compared to all the other friends. So we're going to go wide and around and take the right line, which is that one. And then this becomes quite rutted here. You can ride across to the right, and then over a big roller, and then through a gap and over some more rocks, which is quite sketchy. The trail drops down into the forest now, and now you've got some more ruts, which is that. Oh, what a run down. And there's a bit of roots. this is flying. We got 1 or 2 jumps which you can roll or jump, land sideways in my case. There is a bit of a big step down there which we gave a miss, and then come into a bit of a steep rock roll. These berms you need to hook nicely to carry quite a bit of speed. Still playing around with some lines there. Over the drop. And now we just hit the roots. Your tires will slide into the ruts, but that's okay. Just use the ruts to kind of guide you around. Melissa's going to take a right at this T-junction in front. Going left will take us over the step up. We're going to do the roll. And then, yeah, you carry quite a bit of speed down there. And Melissa taking 1 or 2 inventive lines, but we're back on the track. This last section, there we go. That's the one. This last section does get quite fast when you hook into this berm, but just turn in with your hips and you'll be fine. And that is Paarl DH. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so we're starting the final stage for everyone, which is Laborie. We're actually halfway down the full descent that we recorded for you guys, and that takes out all the climbs. So now all we're doing is we're going to be descending. So no big climbs on this one, and we're on our way home. Whoa, this one's nice and loose now in summer. Cool little catch berms. There's still 1 or 2 of those little punchy step ups. Just keep that gear like we said, and you'll be fine. To the rollers. Okay, so we're coming up now to the little rock section where we have to go between the rocks. Just keep enough momentum. Sarah's through. And down we go. There's a warning sign before that, so just keep your eye out. And then there's one more little drop here, but you can roll over it. It's quite easy. Yes, ride it high. And straight across. When we get past the vineyards here, we're going to drop down a steepish section. Keep your body nice and neutral and don't pull too hard on the brakes, and you're going to be fine. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Sarah taking the fast line over the top. Into these steep berms we were telling you about. And it's all about just placing your weight in the right place. There we go, there we go. Yeah, and then a little rock roll down into the berm. And we're coming into some more steep berms and give Sarah a little bit of a gap. And then the final drop over. And around the corner, and now we sprint to the finish line. Oh! And that's it.
Cool guys, so that's all the trails done. You now are fully prepared, you've seen all the stages, and we can't wait to see you there. It's going to be super exciting.
Yeah.
Get practicing. We'll see you soon.
See you
Cheers.
there.
Bye.
Cheers.